this. Create some wiggle. Hopefully it's kind of stuck. Just got a good idea. I'm gonna collect the dirt, sprinkle it over top of the snow. Let's go time. I don't know how much more work I'm gonna put into this. It's gonna be warm over the next few days. It's getting warmer every day. The next few days, this should be, if I can't get up it now, I'll be able to get up it eventually. I can do stuff, you know, I guess before. I'm pretty close to my land in Colorado. I've been paying taxes on it for the last about 10 years or so. So, yeah, we'll see. Whenever I can get over this patch of snow. I gotta head into somewhere I can get Wi-Fi because I have to do some stuff on the internet, transfer some stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna head back into town. Like, I don't know, in the next few hours probably anyway. I'm gonna give this a shot and see what happens. This is part of my land, I'm pretty sure. Basically right where this banks from this corner, it looks from Google Earth, if I was gonna estimate, I haven't done like a measuring tool or anything, but from that corner where it banks around, I have about 500 feet in this direction, and I have about 1,500 feet in this direction, and it's like a rectangle. Basically, I have another, obviously 500 feet on the other side in this direction again. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. So, what did I say? Like 500 by 1500? I take that back. I haven't measured it, but after working, I think I looked up, like, if this is right, 200 feet is the side of 1 acre. An acre is a square measurement. So, if that's true, if I have about 5.5, to get 5.5 squared, has about like 2 and like 2.25 or something. To get 4 is like 2. To get 9 is 3. And somewhere in the middle. So, if that's true, then to get 5.5 squares, like 2.25, we'll say, as an estimate, then so the square root of about 5.5 is 2.25, and that is a little more than double, 1 square acre, the side of 1 square acre. So we'll say that's like 450 feet. My rectangle, the one side of it is exactly, looks like to be exactly, or close to twice the side, twice the length of the other sides. So if I'm getting, alright, I gave up on that math because I don't know the stat I looked up about the 200 feet being a side of an acre, a square acre. I don't know exactly like what it meant, like what it was. So I'm basing everything off of that. We're just gonna measure it. Just gave up on the math. I shrunk my measurement down to like 300 by 600 because it even, makes sense with it being twice the length of the other side, but it's just a waste of time. It's a senseless exercise. But if my navigational skills are on, after these curves, there will be a street side on the left, and the road will split into a Y. We'll find out. To be continued. Okay. I'm still walking this path. I don't know what is after this curve. Going back to the math situation. I'm thinking if 200 feet is the side of 1 square acre, and say we have 5.5 square acres, right? Then that's about 1,000 feet. It's a square. We have about 1,000 feet on the side. To get 1,000 feet, if it's like algebra, you're converting back to a rectangle with one length 2 times the other side. Converting back, the way to get about 1,000 feet is about 200 times 500. So my property is probably 200 feet by 500 feet. That kind of makes more sense. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I measure it in like Google Maps or something. So I surveyed my land for now. Basically have like a patch of woods. I'm gonna say final estimate is like 200 by 500 rectangle patch of woods that I can't drive to with the van right now. There's the patch of snow that I'm stuck in is one, and then there's another one like a minute up the road that's even worse. That's on a steeper hill, and there's no way I can drive this vehicle up that patch of snow for another like month or so until the snow melts and I can make it. Like, it's just too long of a strip. It's compacted. It's probably like 3-4 inches in some spots. There's no way. Like, it's just doomed to get stuck and stuck and stuck the whole way up the, I don't know how many feet, maybe a football field length of that much compacted snow. So I'm just gonna come back in like a month or two. Then in a month or two when the snow melts, I'll come back, I can take the van to the vehicle. There's a few entry points that are, there's obviously like trees everywhere. I have to clear a ton of trees to be able to use the space for a lot of ways. But for storage, for like the bins that I have that my bed and my mattress is sitting on, the mattress toppers, there's some entry points that aren't as steep that I can probably get the van close enough to, and I can load the bins up and then load items into the bins in locations that are pretty stored away. And I don't know, maybe get some property insurance or something in case anything happens. But they're going to be like things that can't be damaged by temperature, by colder temperatures, that are extra things that I have, whatever, like that are just like extra resources that I have. That's what I'm going to keep in those bins. Things that I obviously don't need in the van that were useful, that I kept. But I'm still stuck in the snow where I was. I was going to throw dirt on the back. It's the rear tire that's in the snow that is stuck and it's not spinning because of the snow. And I was going to throw dirt on the back where like a trail would be to lead myself out of the snow. But instead of doing that, I have flammable deodorant. I have a lighter. I think I'm just going to melt a trail, and it's going to be a lot less work. I'll smoke a bowl first. So the lighter didn't work. The dirt did. I think I'm stuck in more snow again. But I gotta get more dirt over that ditchy area before I run into more trouble. Whoa! Alright, we're gonna give it the old